Just thought I'd do a quick unboxing of the new watch roll that I got from Wolf. It's my first watch roll. I've never had a round one before. I've always had the square watch roll, the square storage pouches. This one looked quite nice. It comes with a little card inside. It comes with a nice little pouch. Just unbox it all here and show you. First impressions, quite nice. Little pouch, nice little cover. Leather on it looks quite nice. Nothing that I wouldn't say that I don't like about it. Inside it's got its little pouch with the name inside, nice and soft, and a nice soft pouch inside. I'm just going to put my watch on it so you can see what it looks like with a watch on. So I tend to wear the Deep Sea every day as my go-to watch. Now, the reason I'm doing this unboxing is certain bits of information I wish I knew before I bought this. All common sense when you think about it, but it's only when you actually buy one you notice it. The watch is obviously top heavy when it sits inside, and this being round, this actually fell off my table the other day because I put it right on the edge, put it in, and it rolled off. Literally fell off the table, so it's top heavy. So you've got to be careful when you're putting a watch in. You can see if you put it on the end of your bed, bedside table or something like that, and you just quickly throw it in, put it down, it's going to roll. Now even if you clip it in place like so, which actually didn't notice it before, it's quite tight, the watch is always going to be heavy on one side, so this could easily fall off your table. Now it's not the end of the world if it falls off because it's well protected, but if you've got an expensive piece in there, I don't know, something that you're quite careful with, something that you don't wear every day, takes a little knock, it's going to piss you off. It's not going to be something that, if it goes this way, it's not as bad because you can see it stops here. If it goes this way round and falls off the table and carries on rolling, and you put it near the edge, now it does stop, it doesn't carry on rolling all the way, but you can see it's not ideal. Knowing that now, I've seen some other ones on the market which I'm definitely going to buy instead of this one. I'm probably going to get rid of this. I might actually even just give it away. If I get enough likes on the video, leave me a comment. I will gladly give it away. It didn't cost me too much, so I'd rather it go to somebody else that's probably going to use it than someone like myself, and I'll just leave it sitting in my drawer now. I don't even think I'd want it to travel with. Just little things bug me, and that's going to bug me every time I use it. Just knowing that I've got to be extra careful with my watch. Yes, the Deep Sea that I've got in here at the moment is a watch that I wear every day, so it's not in the best condition, but I've still looked after it. I've had this particular one since, I don't know, 2017. It's a series 1, so you can see there's some marks on it. I still keep it in reasonable condition. I try to keep all my watches in the best condition possible, but it's really bugging me, knowing that if I store it away in this pouch and it falls, it's probably enough to just make me think, why did I do it when I know already what I know about it. Watch needs actually a good little clean. I haven't cleaned it for a week or so, but yeah, just thought I'd do a quick review on it because I never really saw anyone posting anything like that online. I keep seeing all these posts where people are saying how amazing they are and they're great and the quality of the leather's amazing, and they're probably all paid reviews, I don't know. I just like to see good genuine reviews and things, and it just needs to be practical. I would strongly recommend getting a normal square box case one. I think they do seem to take a little bit more space. I've seen people saying, oh, they don't fit in safes as well, and when you go to hotel safes and things like that. I've never had a problem with them. Everyone keeps going on about how the round ones fit in a lot easier and everything else. I think what you need to think about if you're buying one, or you want any kind of pouch, is get yourself a pouch get yourself one of those little pouches that the watch can just fit into without any issues at all. This is still, it doesn't even sit well. Like, if you're going to put your watch in there and you want to look at the watch, this always flaps over, so you can't see the watch in it. It's not ideal. I've seen ones out there with zippers and you can unzip them and they flip open. I would avoid any kind of flippers, purely because anything with zips, because the zip, when you're putting your watch in, all it takes is a couple of times as you're putting the watch in to catch it on the zip, and you're going to start scratching up the buckle. So I tried to find something that was soft inside, around the edges, around all the leather, like protected around here. Yes, that little buckle's there, but you can be careful of that. The top bit misses it when it closes, so it's not the end of the world. But there's a lot to look out for, especially if you're putting something gold in here or soft. You put it in a few times, you might scratch it up. So this one to me looked like a good option. Wasn't that expensive, so I thought, okay, I'll go with it. I was actually going to buy the free watch holder. I'm so glad I didn't buy the free one, because you can only imagine what's going to happen with free watches, and it's just going to roll even more with the weight of the watches. So there's a couple of other ones I've seen out on the market. They're like hexagon shaped, so when you sit them down they're flat, and then this unfolds flat and you can use it as like a little display pad. Yes, they're quite expensive, like maybe 4 or 5 times the price of this one, but if you're going to buy 2 or 3 of these before you find the good one and something that you're happy with, you're better off just buying the expensive one to start with. The reason I didn't do that was because I had a couple of other ones and I wanted something different. I never had a round one before, so the round seemed like a good option to me. But now owning one, I've realised why I've never had a round one before. It just doesn't work. So I would strongly suggest staying away from one of these. As nice as they seem, and the reviews that you see out there saying how great they are, just be careful. Most of these reviews, people are getting sent them to do reviews and they're paid for. I definitely wouldn't recommend this. I think it's a total waste of time. I would definitely be getting rid of it. If somebody out there drops me a message, I get enough likes on the video, or someone that's following me, I'll gladly send it out to you. I'll give it a month or so for people to just put a couple of comments, and I'll pick someone out and just send it out. It's never going to get used by myself. This is probably the only time the watch is ever going to sit in here now. I'll never travel with it, so it'll pretty much stay in the condition that it is now. Still got a sticker underneath. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'll definitely buy a replacement soon, and I'll do a review on something else that I've bought, and hopefully I'll make a better choice on the second one. Thanks for watching, and I'll update you soon.